Good morning.
Good morning.
I was speaking to them.
I
but
was
good
too.
morning to you.
I was too. Crikey. It's a good morning as well.
It is.
A lovely, relaxing morning so far.
Epic parkup, by the way, at the ski slope in Slovakia. So can't fault that at all. Some mega views, all the autumnal colours. Just absolutely stunning.
The only thing I can complain about is the fact that there seems to be some logging going on. So at about 6 o'clock this morning, a very rattly logging truck and its trailer came by.
Yeah.
However, it was gone in 5 minutes. That was fine. Why is he over there?
Got a walking coop and it's just
He's having the time of his life. Look at his little face. Hey buddy, what you doing?
So yeah, we're going to walk up there. Apparently there's a hotel up there or something, so we're going to walk up there and see what's up there. Other than, you know, epic views. I can see why people get a ski lift up. I can say it nearly killed me again in a video without it being a clickbait title. Just look at the views though, folks. Look at the views. You alright? You ready? Pub? Come on then.
Oh, we'll be gutted if there's nothing.
Stop and take pictures. Look at these colours of the trees. It's amazing because one thing we've said all the way along on this trip is that it's well timed that we'll see all the trees in the autumnal colours, and what we've actually done is chase it, haven't we?
We've seen it over and over and over again in every country. Like when we left Sweden, at the top there was hardly any leaves left on the trees.
Yeah.
And then as we've come back down again, things have started getting a bit more greener and a bit more vibrant again.
So we've actually seen autumn twice.
Yeah.
Which is epic when it looks like this. So into the forest, which is quite surprising because Mandy struggled to get to sleep last night because there are bears around here, wolves, cats, and I mean proper cats as well as meow, lynx. Knackered now. Sounds like he's as knackered as me. Come on then, Coop, where are we going? Going this way. This way, Dad. I've got a feeling it's right down here. Maybe. You go first, Dad. Oh, double vlogging.
Vlogception, mate. Vlogception.
I suppose that's the one thing that the skiers miss out on. By the time this place is full of skiers, the colours are gone. Whilst the view might be epic still, I think the colours make it. By the way, if you've not guessed by now, we really love autumnal colours. I like snow as well. Mandy's not so keen on snow. But I do like me some autumnal colours. Especially the reds and the yellows that pop. So, if you've noticed over the last few videos when we're driving down the road, I might choose to record the scenes where there are really nice tree colours. Sorry about that. Let me know down below if it's your favourite time of year as well. There are less mozzies, so you know, it's a winner. What do you think, babe? Favourite time of the year?
Spring.
Spring?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this.
Yeah.
But I like the promise of what's going to come.
You like being warm, don't you?
I do. I do, but I like the spring part of it because it's like the more enjoyable things where you get those surprise days where it's really warm.
Yeah.
And you can see everything coming back to life again.
Yeah, true. A lot of people have been asking in the comments about Sweden and Norway and Finland and stuff like this. How do you find those spots? Even people in Swindon? Sweden.
Maybe they ask too.
People in Swindon say, Swindon? I saw Swindon again. It's the altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even people in Sweden saying, how did you find those spots in the forest on the dirt track for 30 kilometres and that? We've actually made a video about that. So check down below or up there as well. There's a video all about how we find parkups. Mainly Google Maps. So, but obviously more info in the video. That's it, reached the top. On the way back down.
Wasn't quite the top bit.
Yeah, it was. It so was. There's one good thing about Slovakia though that we've not experienced anywhere else so far. Solar.
Yeah, we're getting loads of solar, it's great.
I missed solar. It means that we don't have to drive every day to have the engine run the B2B to charge the batteries, that we can just sit here. We've got 660 watts of solar on the roof with a 50 amp battery charger, well, MPPT solar charger. So on a really good day we can have them batteries charged up in no time. What does that mean, Mandy?
Coffee! And induction cooking.
Yep. And edit some videos for you guys, which, you know, seem to like them. Last few videos have been quite well received anyway.
Yeah, definitely. It's good because we're having a great time, so it's good that people like seeing what we're seeing.
Yeah.
And I think one of the biggest compliments ever, and we're getting it a lot in the comments, is when people turn around and say, you've inspired me to go and visit I didn't think anything of.
Yeah.
Sweden, Norway, but I've never thought of going up there, and now they're planning a trip to go.
Yeah.
And as much as we're not like the National Tourist Board for whichever country, because I'm sure they could do more varied videos with more information in, this is what we can do in a van and how easy it is to do it when you
get there.
You can drive yourself there and do it all that way.
Yeah.
And yeah, biggest compliment ever if we're inspiring people to do the same thing. Are you hungry as well?
I am hungry. Yeah. Don't know why. Not like we've climbed a mountain or anything.
We haven't climbed a mountain.
Sure we did. Look, it took us up there. Hello.
Hello.
They look like they were struggling less than us. We didn't use our poles.
Oh no.
We could have used our mountain climbing poles that we got from Camino de Santiago.
Well done. Yeah.
I remember that because we've got a sticker on the door. Yeah, if we'd used our poles, we'd have got up there twice as fast. Oh, Coop's off to find a new house again.
He just takes himself off on these little adventures. He's like the littlest hobo. Technically he's a hobo, isn't he?
He's a hobo, yeah. He's a
hobo!
Nobber!
Buddy, come this way.
There we go. I carried a bit that, didn't it?
Well, you did tell him pub, and that's where he's going.
Yeah, he's trying to find a pub. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate, the pub's shut. Sorry, buddy. It's just a mean daddy.
Mean daddy.
That's it now. Back home. Coop thinks we're driving off somewhere, so he's a bit hesitant. We're not, mate. It's not bad, that, is it? So that's why, in a car park that big, that's why we park there. That's why I park there. I'm chief of parking, aren't I?
You are. I'm not allowed to advise on parking.
No, because you don't know what's up, down, left or right, do you really?
It doesn't even matter. Why is it so close to my face? You're gonna die.
Here we go. Now time for editing.
So we're on the way to this park. We're in this beautiful ski resort car park at the moment. We stopped off at a Lidl just to get some bits of stuff and came across this. So I am not even going to try to pronounce this thing. Haluski, we'll go for that because I think that is the main name. We've seen it on a few little restaurants we've driven past, and it seems to be like a dumpling with grated potato in it. Sounds very gnocchi-like to me, so this is what I'm going to do with it. Traditionally, it seems to be served with cabbage, bacon, and it's like a cottage cheese type thing they have out here, which seems really nice, but of course the cottage cheese and the cabbage will be putting John right out of the equation, because that is definitely on the list of stuff that he doesn't eat. So I'm going to mandy it up a little bit. So it says boil it for 2 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pan fry it like I do with my gnocchi, and because it's tiny little pieces, hopefully it shouldn't take too long to do. Also, in one of the supermarkets I found this, which is big chunks of bacon. So I've got some mini chorizo, with the bacon, and I'm going to chuck some peppers and mushrooms in there with that, put some cheese and barbecue sauce on the top because that's what we like. I'll obviously have bits of salad with mine, but yeah, chuck that all in the pan and fry it all up. I'm going to fry up the bacon, the chorizo and the veggies first, take them out, fry up the haluski, and then add everything together and plate it all up. So hopefully it should be nice and simple. Slight change of plan. I found these in the fridge. I mean, I know I bought them anyway, but kilbanos or cabanosi, which, you know, it tastes like chorizo but without the kick. And the chorizo I'm going to put back in the fridge, and we're going to have this because we bought this from Slovakia, as well as buying all the other bits. So why not use that instead? So yep, I have chopped it up. I'm going to do some more tiny little bits like that and fry it all off and get it nice and crispy and get those oils releasing into the pan. I'm going to finely chop the kilbanos so it's nice bite-sized pieces, because the size of the haluski is a really small bite. So I've cut the bacon up as well, or the cooked ham, into bite-sized pieces, as well as the pepper and the mushrooms, so everything should just be around the same size in your mouth when you're chewing, which is nice, because who likes having to cut up when you can just stuff it in your face with a fork? So I've just put a little bit of oil in the pan, and I'm going to fry these off nicely until they've got loads of colour and all the oils and flavours have released, and hopefully a little bit crispy too. I think that's done. That's been about 10 minutes and it's got nice and crispy. There's some lovely colour now on the meat and things, which is what you want, because colour is flavour at the end of the day, isn't it? So I'm going to take that out of the pan, try to leave some of the juices and things in, because I'll put that in with a bit of butter and a bit of oil to cook the haluski. But yeah, I'll take that out and get the other stuff in. So that's the haluski in the pan. I put the oil and the butter in there, and I'm putting the lid on, so hopefully the heat will create a bit of steam from the moisture that's in there, and that will cook them a little bit as well. I'll probably give them 5 minutes, give them a bit of a shake in the pan, and then I'll chuck the rest of the stuff back in again. So the haluski's got lots of colour on it now. It's a bit crispy. There's not as much colour to crisp, so I've had to stop it there because it's getting nice and crispy. I tasted it. It's mini gnocchi essentially. I've plated myself up some salad. John's plate does not have salad, and get ready to get the barbecue sauce and the cheese on, which I'm really looking forward to. So now all that's left is to feed John.
Scoffing time.
You better get packed up then, lad.
Working. Chuffing hell, lass.
Working hard or hardly working.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, so in he goes. In a little behind the scenes news, John was very sceptical about this. Weren't you, sweetheart?
Yeah, because you described it as dumplings.
Okay.
Good, it's just like gnocchi.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Num. Looks very good. Nice to get cooking again.
But nothing like the dumplings you ate in Estonia.
No.
Which is my view of what I was expecting.
So you thought you were getting like a pierogi type thing? No, it's not that.
No.
No.
This is nice.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's nice.
So this is a lovely place that we've parked. Unprecedented on this trip. We are here for 3 nights. This is I think will be our 3rd night tonight. And basically we don't want to leave. It's a little bit busy today. I think lots of people would like hiking. Cupie, wait. Come here, buddy. People like hiking on a Friday maybe in Slovakia, because it's been busier than it's been the whole time, which just with cars coming and parking up and driving off. or the crunch of gravel for the day, but the views in return are something else. They are incredible. We've been waking up in the morning and opening the blinds while we're still in bed. Come this way, Boopy. Cooper, this way. Honestly, that dog, I have to put him on a lead. He likes going, and I think he keeps checking whether that pub's open or not. So it's funny, but up at the back there, you can see the ski centre, the top of the ski lift, which is where we walked to yesterday. So it is a bit of a steep thing. It's been really, really good. I've just give Coopy a haircut, and then I've got a twinge of sciatica. So I've had to take it easy a little bit just to let that rest up. And they keep testing the ski lift. You can see the ski lift there. There's been no chairs on it the whole time we've been here, and then this morning we had this noise and could see the chairs going past, and I got so excited. But I mean, there's no snow. It's not as if there's going to be anything going on anytime soon. However, it's exciting to see things happening and getting ready for winter, and we wouldn't want to be here when it started snowing because we were in first gear getting up a lot of the hills yesterday. And I'm just going to go and raid the cupboard, I think, because I found a tin of emergency paella that we bought from the COVID stash when we were in France just before we came back and had to go into lockdown. So I'm going to try tinned paella for dinner, and then for tea we're going to have tomato soup and toasted ham and cheese sandwiches. So set up for the day. Let's go get some stuff done. So John is hard at work editing. We had the paella for lunch, which was very nice indeed. It had about 1 million peas in it, so I had to spend the time, because I'm such a nice wife, I had to spend the time picking out all the bloody peas as it was cooking. So I had a small bowl on the side with lots of peas and carrots in, which I like peas and carrots, so that worked out quite well. So I've done that, done the pots. John's still editing, so thought I'd see how far me and Coopy can go for a walk up this hill. He's taking himself over there already, but I want to go up there, up this little road here. It's quiet today, I like that. Busy this morning, but yeah, quiet now. And still beautiful. So the sun's getting a bit low. I think it's about 4 o'clock. Well, I think it's official. I think it's impossible for me to get tired of this view. There's my house. Look at that. See, there are some people sat on benches in this little thing here with a fire going, and I'm very jealous because it's like, is it a bar? I need a pub. Pub, Coopy. It's missing his pubs. But now, back down to Antland down this road, and that's a really nice little hike done for half an hour.
Good morning, folks. And today's the day, very sadly, because we've had a lovely time here, that we're leaving. We've had 3 nights here, 3 videos edited and uploaded, one of which has been out already, and yeah, quite a productive few days really. One thing we are grateful for though is that big hill there, because I don't know if you can see that mast there. You can actually hear the wind howling past it, and you can see how fast the clouds are coming over the top. So although on this side we've had lovely weather, no wind whatsoever, it's been quite cold, -4 to -6 most nights, but obviously diesel heater, not a problem. And maybe the other side of that hill might be a bit of a different story, so probably going to find out today. We are on a bit of a trek today. I think the total drive time of the route is about 3 hours, although we're not going to do the entire route, probably see what happens along the way. But yeah, it's road number 66, so I thought, you know, route 66 and all that, give it a go. But yeah, you can definitely tell things are changing around here. The colours have changed since we got here in just a few days. They were really vibrant when we got here, and now they're not so vibrant. And it's definitely getting cooler as well. Obviously they put the chairs out for the ski lift, and the wind's picking up, like I say, stuff like that. So I would imagine within the next week or two this place is actually going to be a ski resort, which I guess is good, because it means wherever we go in we're going to see some of the actual white stuff. Not sure Mandy's going to be too chuffed about that, because it means it'll be cold, but you know, snow, it's not to like. There's snowballs, snowmen, snow angels, snow driving, snow photos, snow drone shots. It's all the good things. Snow grip. Yeah, I was thinking that. Especially on some of the roads we've driven up to get here. Snow grip. We'll sort that out.